The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And that game against the Pacers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Washington, and it's Carter in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's P in at the center, locking down the middle. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
You know, I really like the resolve that MP has shown in his attempt to defend his home court. It hasn't all been smooth sailing, but even when things have gotten tough, MP has been steadfast in the pursuit of his goal. And I think the rest of his team has taken on that demeanor as a result.
Yep, that one goes.
Look, LaVine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Here's P. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. From 6 feet away. Shot by LaVine, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
And he gets it to go.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sabonis has got 5.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
No good. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside, here's Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's P. He's guarded by Sabonis. Got it. He has 7.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Here's Carter. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Pass to Sabonis. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Washington a screen. Carter from outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Thunder trail by 4. Here's P. He's got 7. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Carter finds Washington. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's P. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
LaRavia's checked in for the Kings. He hits the second from the line.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard.
Pass to Gay. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Here's P. He has 7. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Wagner's checked in for Murray. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Carter. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to LaRavia. Launches a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Levine's got 5.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Lakers made a big difference. He scored 17 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Here's P. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kings trail by 4. Wagner outside. Pass to Levine. Here's LaRavia from outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Williams. Coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Levine lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Sabonis can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. For the Thunder, Morris, he's checked in for Gay. Moore comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Now here's Russell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing. Here's P. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing...
Both teams making substitutions here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's P. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. P's got 18 points in the game.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And P gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to LaRavia. Wagner against Morris. 6 to shoot. Russell from outside. Here's Wagner. Here's LaRavia. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. LaRavia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And he drops the first. So for Oklahoma City, Gay comes in for Morris. And it's Jalen Williams in for Mitchell. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Wagner. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They get it again. Pass to P. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now Russell. Sabonis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the trifecta. Russell's got 6.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
He passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's P. 20 points for him. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Russell with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one's long. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here's P. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Gay. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Sacramento leading by 7. Watch by Wallace. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Pass to P. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Here's P. 23 points in the game. Can't get it to drop.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the middle. A minute 15 left in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Mitchell's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 11. Here's P. Outside for Mitchell. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Here's P. Connects from downtown. P's got 26.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Outside Murray. Up top, Sabonis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Gay. Here's P. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's P. Off target with the 3. So we conclude the first half. Kings ahead, leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Thunder trail by 10. Taking a look at the Kings. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Carter in at the 1. Here's P. Williams, a screen on Sabonis. P, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Carter. Back to LaVine. Sabonis in the post. 12 points for him. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Here's P. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Sacramento shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
The Kings lead by 13. Pass to LaVine. Sabonis in the post. He's got 14. Yep, that one's good. Sabonis has got 16 points.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
And he gets it to go.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Washington. Murray looking around. And here's Washington. Williams defending. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Carter. Washington's got his 2nd basket of the game. P, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
LaVine finds Washington.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Got a piece of it. To the right side. And here's Sabonis outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. He, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to P. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.